Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be drawing Minecraft. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll throw a picture up on the screen of what I'm trying to draw, or what I had envisioned at the beginning. But that stuff is sitting on my desk. So it might not end up like that picture is because I'm not using that picture as a reference. I'm using the actual little toys as a reference. Right. This is, right now I am drawing the creeper. I didn't grab my eraser and it's all blocked off by all the Minecraft toys. Alright, cool, that's fine. Guess we're just using this today. Actually, I can't do that. This area is too big. We're gonna need the eraser. Hello, Mr. Minecraft Toys. Please move out of the way. Thank you very much. Alright. My little box that I used to draw straight lines is not out here right now, so I gotta draw these by hand, which is fine. These should be straight, because the initial angle I was trying to draw this stuff from is about head level for the creeper. Also, since I'm starting with the creeper, I sure hope that I leave enough room for the player and the pig that he's sitting on. But I guess I won't really know. Alright, yeah. That's not, the best square I've ever drawn in perspective, but it's not terrible. So we're gonna keep that. Yep. But the harder part's gonna be keeping all these squares rotated the same exact perspectiveness. I also just remembered the creeper is raised up one block, so I'm gonna end up drawing Steve all the way down here in the corner. I should have raised the creeper. That's fine. Does not matter. It's not a big deal. I did, however, kind of bring this forward. Also, I'm doing this Minecraft drawings for two reasons. One, I don't know, because I was cleaning my room and I found the toys. And two, because I wanted something easy or fast to draw today, because I want to color. Yeah, I stole my sister's colored pencils. I stole them by her giving them to me. I have no idea if those are even good colored pencils either. I just asked her for colored pencils. She asked me, do you need hard ones or soft ones? And I was like, oh, I don't know what that means. And then she gave me colored pencils. These ones say soft, but she also told me she was going to give me the hard ones. So I don't know what those are. They could be hard, they could be soft. Who knows? I guess I'll find out. Well, I guess I won't find out because I don't know what that means. So it's not like I really could. This is definitely not the best creeper I've ever drawn. I used to draw creepers a lot when I was younger. Like a lot. I don't really know why, but I did all the time. Alright, the square gets smaller, but that's fine. These toys also don't move or look exactly like the Minecraft versions, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So from here, you should be able to see the top of the feet. Going with that, and the top of the feet going with the same angle those two. When you add color, are you supposed to add the tiny linies first or not? I mean, I know some people don't add the tiny linies when they do color, but I'm going to add the tiny linies. Should I do it before or after? I think I'm going to do it before. This video would be really long if I weren't going to cut this up. I don't even know if this is actually going to end up in the video, or if I'm just going to have the coloring bit in the video. Because the coloring is the new thing. I've drawn before, but coloring is something new. So I'll be having a whole new experience of trying to figure out how colors work. And soon enough here, I gotta drink some water. Soon enough here, I'm gonna, okay, probably not soon at all, but eventually I'm also gonna paint my fan blades. So we're gonna experiment with painting too. Gotta experiment with all different, are they called mediums? I think so. All different, the mediums of art. Gotta try them all. Figure out which ones I like. Figure out which ones I don't like. Figure out which ones I'm good at. Figure out which ones I need more work in. Gotta try them all. Alright, let's go ahead and just add a shitty little face onto the creeper just for now. We don't really need a face added at the moment, but I just kind of want to add one onto him. So there's a shitty face. It's, you know, not exactly like how a creeper face looks, but it's close enough. Not exactly angled either. Close enough. He is very disproportionate though. We're going to ignore that, and we're going to move on to the pig. Which, or should we actually draw the grass blocks he's on? I think we should probably draw the grass blocks he's on too. Oh wait, I forgot to draw that part, didn't I? Okay. Now we can draw this straight across. And then forward just a tad bit. A decent tad bit though. Alright, then we go like this. And just sort of make that straight. And then we put that down. And connect that. And this is technically 2 blocks, so we would split it down the middle, but I don't know if I'm going to include that. Now that doesn't really look, these don't really look like blocks. But I mean, I don't know what to do. That's the perspective that they're at. Should I add a little bit more perspective? Which way am I more facing? I'm more facing back, so I would add perspective here. Like, I really don't know how I would add it right there, because this isn't bent itself. I would need to bend these. Bend these and connect that. We're just gonna ignore the floor for now. We're gonna draw the pig. I can hear my voice echoing, which I really don't like. But, I mean, there's literally nothing I can do about it. Alright, we're just gonna, that's the floor, so we're gonna connect that. We're just gonna erase these weird bits we added. But that stupid echo is annoying. I listened to the audio of my video, and I could hear it. It was annoying me. I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Still gotta put stuff up on the walls, so I can't put, like, sound dampening thingies, whatever the hell those things are. Can't put any of those up. I also don't own any of those. Gotta get some. Or just get an actual microphone or camera, you know, instead of just recording on my phone and not having a camera. I guess I could get one of those ones that clips to my, like, shirt. Or I could just hold on. Just use this. I have a computer right in front of me. I could record my audio with that microphone and just export the audio. But that would require editing, and I really don't want to do that because I don't like editing because I don't understand editing. And I hate just having to look up how to do stuff. However, I do like when you struggle to try to figure it out, but then you end up figuring it out. That's pretty nice. That's pretty coolio, but I'd rather just skip the struggling part and just get straight to the knowing it part. Yeah, this looks exactly like a square does. Yeah, we're just gonna flatten that out. Do a little bit of do-do-do, pretend like that never happened. He doesn't need any perspective on the top of his head. It's okay, he's just a pig. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That was like the worst burp. Give him the crown. I'm gonna give him a crown, make him Technoblade. That'd be too much work to add that. And I don't know what that crown looks like anyways. I never actually watched Technoblade. Alright, let's go ahead and just add the tiniest bit of whatever. I don't like that, but I'm just gonna stop doing that so I can add his body. Yep, that's long enough for me. I don't really care. As long as Steve can sit on it. Well, I guess I don't need to turn my computer on. I'm not using it as a reference. I really think I should have grabbed that image off my phone that I took and put it on my computer to use the image. It's hard to draw this consistently when I keep looking at it at different angles, so I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I put it so low? Alright. There we go. Perfect enough. And then we'll go ahead and add just a bit up here, because, you know, Steve's got to sit up there. There we go. No, that's kinda angled. I'm not drawing these boxes very well. And we're gonna ignore the fact that I am not drawing the boxes very well. Alright. There we go. I'll definitely have to draw Minecraft again someday. Sometime soon-ish. To redeem myself. Because this ain't looking good. I don't like this. I mean, it's not terrible or anything. It's just not exactly how I would want it. Okie dokie. Yep, that back leg right there is kind of shitty, but I don't feel like redrawing it, so we good. Now the saddle, then the man. Now the saddle's pretty easy. Just like that, like that. then a little circle, and then we add some lines right here, and then the saddle, which this saddle actually looks different from the saddle that the pig wears in actual Minecraft, because, you know, this has to hold the toy up, so we're gonna draw it like I see it here, because, well, I don't have an actual picture of a Minecraft saddle. Alright, cool. That's the best we got. Yep, sure. Put some feet right here for that the Minecraft Steve. Totally should have drawn a chicken jockey. If I would have drawn a chicken jockey, I bet that would have gotten a lot more views on YouTube Shorts, at least. Maybe TikTok, I don't know. I don't use TikTok, so I don't really know what's popular on TikTok or anything like that. What the fuck are they watching out there? I don't know if you can hear that. You honestly might be able to now. I know I used to always say that, but like now you might actually be able to hear that. I don't know, would removing stuff in this room make you be able to hear stuff outside of the room better? I don't know. It was nothing towards that wall, which is where it was coming from. So I honestly couldn't tell you, because I don't know. I also don't know what the fuck is going on here with this drawing. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore those feet for now and just body. There we go, that's good enough for the body, and that means we gotta give him a head now. And how are we gonna give him a head? Beautiful. Beautiful. If you can't tell, I've somewhat given up on making these squares perfect. I was trying a lot harder in the beginning. I'm not really trying to make the squares perfect anymore. And that is because I want to get to coloring. Because I don't know how to color, and I want to. And his arms are straight up. Because he's shocked. He's like, oh no, a creeper. No, he's like, creeper. Oh man. That's what he's like. How the fuck are we gonna color this shit, dude? Yeah, the perspective's a little bit not consistent in the slightest, but you know, that's fine. Nobody's gonna notice. Alright, I don't even know how I'm supposed to color this when I did such a bad job. But we're gonna erase it all. And then we'll add the details onto the creeper. I'm gonna add some details and shit. I'll be back. Alrighty. Creeper. Colors. I haven't even looked at these colors yet, so I don't... We're gonna pretend like I didn't break this. I don't know if it even has, like, creeper green. So far it doesn't. Oh, that was, okay, no, the screen's right there, okay. Alright, my sister made it very clear that I must put these back in the order that I got them from. Or in the places I got them from. So, I will make sure I do that. But, I gotta... Yep, that's the skin right here. Alright, cool. Skin. Now we gotta grab. I should have done this off camera. Alright, there's the not skin. Alright, cool. We'll move that out of the way. And I don't know how to, if I'm supposed to do certain things first, like the darker things first or the lighter things first. I don't really know. So, we're gonna do the darker things first. Because I feel like maybe I should. I haven't colored with a colored pencil in forever. This is really soft. This is actually kind of nice. But I also feel like this isn't a very good test of coloring, since it is just a Minecraft creeper. It's all mostly one solid color. I should have picked something. Should have picked to draw something more difficult that had more colors, so that I could actually like experiment with the colors. Yeah, I could experiment with the colors on this creeper, but like, what am I gonna add to a creeper? What am I gonna make the creeper look different and how? I don't know. This colored pencil also doesn't really look that dark. I don't know if it's just because it's surrounded by white and it'll look darker once I color the other stuff in, but I don't know. If that's the case, then you should definitely start out with lighter colors then, I feel like. Which, I mean, that is 100% the case. Of, like, that is gonna happen. These are gonna look darker when I add the lighter color, but... Alright. Can I draw over this? Yes, I can, okay. I don't know if it changes it or not. It doesn't look like it really changes it. So I'm not going to draw over it a lot, but for the smaller ones I'm not going to bother going around it. It's giving it kind of a grassy look, which I think is fine. I think creepers are kind of like fungi anyways, or at least infected by like a fungi. I mean, if you saw the Minecraft movie, they are. Alright. And just go ahead and continue coloring. Add some more color to the things. Pretend like you know what you're doing when really you're just adding random colors. Or as random color. Let's go ahead. I did want to add some detail onto those. Now add color. And color. And then this is supposed to be black and gray. There's a black. We'll go ahead and give it. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, fuck. Black and black. We'll just pretend like we did that correctly. And then this is kind of a weird gray, but you know, we're going to use it. Excuse me, sir. Please go into your designated area. Thank you very much. Grays and grays. Alright, cool. Why is there an orange in here? Doesn't matter. I think that's it. I think I'm done with the creeper now, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. I think he looks pretty correct if I pull the toy down here. I mean, it's not the best, but I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. I could add some shading to him. I don't exactly know how I might do that, though. I mean, obviously darken the areas that are under shade, but whatever. I think that's all I'm actually going to color, because first, I was supposed to be asleep 4 minutes ago, and second, because bye-bye.